Welcome to Del Mar Fieldhouse for the Cube TV Houston Game of the Week. We've got a good one for you tonight. The 6A Region 3 final between the 23-2 Atascocita Eagles and the 20-5 Summer Creek Bulldogs. District rivals playing for a spot in the state semifinals. Bob Slovak here along with my broadcast partner, the former Willow Ridge Eagle, former Duke Blue Devil, Daniel Ewing. I'm already getting excited for this matchup. Two evenly matched teams, district rivals. Atascocita won both district games, but both coaches said that doesn't mean anything tonight.
It doesn't. This is, you have to treat this like it's a new season. And both teams, like you said, played twice already, and the third time, I think Summer Creek is hoping is the charm for them. And like you said, it's hard to beat any team 3 times, especially a really good team.
Yeah, that's what both coaches also told me earlier. Hey, all right, let's take a look at the brackets, how both of these teams got here. Both from the Humble ISD, which is a great accomplishment. But Region 3, year in and year out, Daniel, toughest region in the state.
Most definitely. You have your 6A teams, some of your bigger teams in the state, the biggest teams in the state. And Summer Creek has had the toughest schedule, I believe, in the playoffs in this region. Going up against a Clearbrook team in the second round, and a good Shadow Creek team, and then having to fight off a good Elkins team just to get here tonight.
They are battle-tested as they get set to play the region final against Atascocita. We will be back with the players to watch and the keys to victory for both teams when we come back here on the Cube TV Houston Game of the Week.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Try to make some sense out of this.
The victim's handgun.
I've been awake 36 hours, and it's absolutely worth it to bring this case to a close.
The first 48 weeknights at 7 on Cube TV Houston.
Welcome back to Del Mar Fieldhouse. Someone is moving on to the state semifinals tonight. Will it be Atascocita or Summer Creek? Let's get you set for the game. Players to watch tonight for Summer Creek. Number 4, junior guard Amari Abram. Daniel, he's one of the leaders on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Yes, he is. He's having a big season, averaging 17 points, 5 assists. He's a do-it-all player for them, and they're going to expect a lot from him tonight to make decisions, especially when the game is come close down to the wire.
They'll need a big game out of him. All right, the player to keep an eye on for Atascocita is number 1, 6'3" senior guard Caleb Stewart. Top playmaker on the Eagles team that's really loaded from top to bottom, Daniel.
Yes, they are. They've had the luxury of allowing him to come off the bench as he recovered. He's in the starting lineup tonight, and I expect to see him have a really big game and come out aggressive.
It is going to be fun to watch. Keys to the game for both teams right here for Summer Creek. Well, they want to make stops defensively. That's how you win games. Coach Coleman, that's big with him. They also want to match the speed of the very quick Eagles. For Atascocita, it's take care of the ball. And for Atascocita, really rebound. That is what Coach Martinez, he was trying to hammer home when I talked to him. They got to win the battle of the boards.
Right. And I think the biggest key that both coaches is focusing on is focus in the moment. Don't allow the moment to get bigger than it really has to be. And I think whichever team can control that, I have a good chance of winning this game.
You gotta handle the pressure, and that's what this game is going to be full of tonight. Region 3 championship coming up between Atascocita and Summer Creek. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip-off here on Cube TV Houston right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
This is the season when we reach over $100 million in total winnings. Join the fun on the record-breaking $100 million Season of Millionaire.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Weeknights at 6 on Cube TV Houston.
Cube TV Houston's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast. Only with Xfinity Mobile. Get connected on a fast nationwide 5G network and millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots included at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules, Xfinity Mobile. Thank you to Xfinity for sponsoring Cube TV Houston's Game of the Week. All right, we're ready to get this tipped off here. The Region 3 final. Look at the starting lineups for both teams right there. For the Bulldogs, it's Jalen Johnson, Jalen Goodman, Jaquil Registy, Amari Abram, and Reese Allen. And for Atascocita, Justin Collins, Tom Hart III, Christian Ashby, Cameron Morrison, and Caleb Stewart will start for the Eagles. We are set to tip it off in just moments. Bob Slovak, along with Daniel Ewing, bringing you the action. I'm pretty excited about this game right now, Daniel. We got two evenly matched teams. They know each other very well.
Yeah, you're not alone. And I think these teams might know each other a little too well. And it's going to be a chess match. This is going to be a chess match type of game. Both coaches know each other well. They're very good friends off the court. And it's going to be a fill-out period for the most part. But who can execute and stick to their game plan the best and not let the moment overwhelm them is going to be the better team.
There's a good look at David Martinez, longtime coach at Atascocita. He is a very good friend of Kenneth Coleman, the head coach of Summer Creek. Actually, David Martinez recommended Kenneth Coleman for the job at Summer Creek 3 years ago. Kenneth Coleman won a state championship over with Port Arthur Memorial.
Yeah, like I said, these are very good friends. They have a long history and long relationship with each other. And these teams are meeting for the third time, so we should see some fireworks here tonight.
We are going to see some as we get set to get this one going. Now, Atascocita, as we mentioned a couple of weeks ago when we had their game against Drake Jesuit, they opened the season 15-0. They were #1 in the state, ranked #1 in the state. Coach Martinez and another one of his coaches came down with COVID, and they ended up losing 2 out of 3 while he was out. They have regrouped. I talked to him earlier, Daniel. He said, we are all healthy. We are all ready to go. We're fully loaded for this one.
And of course, they didn't want to take those 2 losses, but that might have been the wake-up call and a re-energizer that they needed to make this run that they're trying to make to win a state championship.
And we've mentioned before already that Atascocita beat Summer Creek twice during the regular season. They beat them by 10 back in December, beat them by just by two back in January. And Coach Coleman, he told me that it was just 1 or 2 plays that cost them in both games. They come into this game very confident.
And they should be. Like I said earlier, this Summer Creek team has been battle-tested throughout the season and throughout these playoffs, going against the matchups they had in the playoffs. And now they face the team that they're very familiar with for the third time. I'm pretty sure they're very confident and think they have their number this time around.
Turnover. I've never seen a team so quick down the court. But Summer Creek has the speed to match them. That's one of their keys to victory tonight. We'll see what happens. We're ready to tip this off. Region 3 final here from the Del Mar Fieldhouse. Atascocita taking on district rival Summer Creek. Winner going to the state semifinals. And the Eagles will control the opening tap. Atascocita bringing it down. Caleb Stewart running the point. He's headed to Louisiana Tech. Inside pass. Lost the ball, but the shot goes up. It won't go, and the Bulldogs come down with the rebound. Amari Abrams, player to watch.
Yeah, already both teams come out in man-to-man.
Shot goes up and then it goes down. Nice play from Amari Abram, averaging 17 points a game.
And there he is, start off early, making a play for his team. Strong drop to left, finishing at the basket.
Long shot. Justin Collins can't get it to fall, and Abram comes down with the rebound. There's one of those turnovers, and here come the Eagles. Look how quick they are.
Nice.
Down in a nice break miss, but the follow goes in.
And that's the one thing Summer Creek can't afford is turnovers.
Cameron Morrison with a nice follow for the bucket.
That's a foul.
Should have been a foul, but wasn't called.
This is quite a different lineup for this Atascocita team, being that Caleb Stewart had been coming off the bench in previous games. So this might be an adjustment period for them also, having him back in the star lineup, getting the feel for.
Down low again. Morrison back out front. And the long three-pointer won't go for Stewart, but the rebound goes to the Eagles. Flashing to the basket, and Hart couldn't get it to fall. A little scramble at midcourt.
Oh, that's backcourt.
And that is backcourt. Good call. Yeah, we talked about Atascocita. They love to force turnovers, and once they force that turnover, Daniel, everybody's running.
They're out running, and look here. 1, 2, the ball never touches the ground.
And then the follow by Morrison. All right, Eagles ball, they'll work it back in. Stewart passes inside to Hart, and a foul is called. It's going to be Eagles ball. Now, when you get into these big games, Daniel, you've played in a number of them. Obviously, there's a feeling out process here because both teams got so much energy built up right now.
Exactly. And that's where we're at right now. Both teams, they're not settled right now. So one of the coaches might end up taking the time out here very soon if the team's not able to clean it up on their own. But, yeah, both teams are not settled right now because the energy is so high that the guys are anxious and ready. But somebody's going to have to settle in here to get the game under control early.
Yeah, Hart lost the handle, turnover, and the Bulldogs grabbed it, and then they turn it right back over, and here come the Eagles.
Yeah, it is.
And they turn it back over. You're right. You're right. They're not settled right now.
Not settled at all. Like I said, and it's to be expected, but both of these teams have some veteran players who are made for this moment. So let's see if they can get their teammates under control and settle the whole team down.
Nice save with the basket there by Rajesti, but the Eagles come away with it. Drive to the hoop. Can't get it to go, but Morrison is cleaning up the glass.
Yeah, he's been big time so far. Good putback. And that's going to be big. Yeah, hit those putbacks. Summer Creek is going to have to gain rebound because they're all the smaller team going up against this Atascocita team who's bigger and more athletic.
Rajesti, the freshman, puts in the bucket. I can't believe he's just a freshman.
He's going to be a player to watch in the coming years.
Got a foul down low. Yeah, Jaquil Rajesti, just a freshman, hit that three-pointer. And I asked the coach, I go, he's 15? Yeah, he's 15. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he's going to be a player to watch in the next 3 years.
All right, Eagles keep the ball. Morrison was down low, but they're going to kick it back to the corner, and the three ball goes in for Justin Collins.
The miscommunication there. Summer Creek was trying to go zone out under out of bounds play, and just miscommunication.
Some good man-to-man defense.
That's to be expected especially from Atascocita. These guys get after it. Oh, nice snatch
Goodman.
back. Oh,
Goodman with the bucket.
Oh,
how about that?
Nice.
With
the snatch back.
He did, didn't he? Goodman with the bucket. He came in averaging 11 points. And Stewart throws it out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Atascocita. And that's going to bring us to our first timeout of the game.
Needed for both teams. It's a good.
Yeah, they're going to take a break. We'll be back with the Region 3 final right here on Cube TV Houston right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile. Spend some time with your favorite loving couple.
I'll be your trophy husband. I know that's why you married me.
You forgot the dry cleaning, moron! What do you think?
I like the slutty one.
Yeah, me too.
King of Queens, weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on Cube TV Houston.
Welcome back to Del Mar Fieldhouse. Bob Slovak, Daniel Ewing bringing you the Region 3 final. Summer Creek and Atascocita, the Bulldogs with an 8-7 lead here. We're about halfway through the first quarter. Daniel, first impressions.
Both teams were very nervous. Both teams came out nervous. They haven't got settled yet. Early on, just making silly mistakes. And it's interesting to see here that Coach Martinez has gone back to his original starting lineup that they've had throughout the playoffs up until tonight's game.
Ooh, oh man, good defense right there, and that's going to go Bulldogs' way. And some tough defense there by Mari Abram. Got to want the ball, don't you, Daniel?
In this game, yes, you got to want the ball and want it, and you got to be able to take care of it. Both of these teams are going to get after it. Atascocita, now they switched to a zone defense.
Bucket goes in for Jalen Goodman, his second of the game.
Yeah, this Summer Creek has come to play. Like I said, it's hard to beat any team 3 times, let alone a really good team. And Summer Creek has started this game with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, Coach Coleman said, he goes, we come in with a lot of confidence because we know it was just a play or two and we'd have won one of those games. Break goes down and Morrison couldn't get it to go, and then he's on the end line when the ball hit him, so out of bounds. Bulldogs coming back. Mari Abram, the junior, number 4, 17 points, 5 assists a game.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a chess match. Coach Martinez and this Atascocita team is switching defense, showing zone,
yes,
going to a matchup. Trying to throw this Summer Creek team off their rhythm already. Ooh, nice
Goodman
move.
to the hoop.
Nice
and
move,
he got
young fella. Nice move. Somebody's in the groove tonight.
I'm telling you, Goodman came to play.
That's 8 straight points. That's 8 straight points for Goodman.
Atascocita trying to answer. In the paint, and Morrison's going to get called for the travel.
Yeah, this
Atascocita's offense, they look a little bit out of sync.
They are rattled
here
right now. Yeah, they are out of sync right now. They got guys doing things that they haven't done all season, trying to make plays that they haven't made all season. So yeah, Atascocita is very out of sync right now.
Summer Creek.
Somebody better find this guy.
Goodman, when he gets in number 1's hands. Abram tried to make a move, but stout defense there. Abram outside, wide open, thought he was going to shoot, and he took an extra step. They called him. All right, turnover.
I'd like to see that one again. I'm not sure that was actual travel. Okay.
Yeah, a little stutter there.
Yeah, it was.
Come on, my eyesight's not that good. I saw it. All right, here we go. Atascocita coming down. Trailing by 6. Collins still trying to get inside. Back out. Swinging it around. Making that extra pass. But Summer Creek's fans on their feet. They appreciate the defense by the Bulldogs. Shot up and in.
Oh.
Justin Collins from long range.
That's how you quiet the crowd right there. Be patient. I mean, Atascocita just have to settle in and be patient. Both of these teams are familiar with each other. I'm pretty sure they know just about every play that they're going to try to run tonight. So it's about being patient and executing and taking your open shots with confidence.
Abram loses the handle. Turnover. Here come the Eagles. Hart pass.
Oh, wow, that's 2 that the refs tonight. Okay.
All right, coming to Collins for the block.
I thought it should have been a charge on this end that they let go, and they almost let this one go.
Here's another look at it.
That's a good call.
Yeah, he wasn't set. So Pouncey's going to go to the line, shoot 2.
That has to be an and one for Pouncer, though. With his size and his athleticism, he has to go ahead and at least attempt to dunk it.
Yeah. I mean, he had the momentum, that's for sure.
If you're going to miss it attempting to dunk as opposed to laying it up. You're 6'6", athleticism, a small guard trying to make that play on you. Go ahead and finish it. Give yourself a chance to make the three-point play. And now you get nothing right now. You might come away with nothing or 1 point as opposed to at least having 2.
He missed the first. Bouncer gets the second. Final 40 seconds of the first quarter. Bulldogs up by 2. Abram lost the handle. They got it back. Sawyer was there. Abram keeps trying to drive. They keep closing the door on him.
Yeah, Hart is doing a good job of cutting him off after his initial move. And Summer Creek, even though they're leading, they already have like 5 turnovers.
Abram, 3, in and out. Under 10 seconds. Eagles got chance for one last shot. Hart, he'll take it. Oh, they're going to call the foul before the buzzer.
It's another offensive rebound.
I mean, the whistle for the foul was about a half second before the buzzer.
Yeah, I think it should be 2 shots.
Get another good look at it.
That was a putback attempt. It should be two shots.
Yeah, the referee's whistle in hand went up before the buzzer went off. So he will. You gotta be shooting as soon as you touch it.
You can catch and shoot with .6, but he gets.
He got it up and got it to go. What a play! Tom Hart the third.
Nice play, but that was bad defense by Summer Creek. But that was a nice play by Atascocita. Definitely caught Summer Creek off guard.
Yeah, well designed. I mean, that was a set play, and Tom Hart the third took it in. So into the first quarter, we have a tied game, 13-13, Region 3 final. We'll be back with more right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Crap, there's a keypad. We're just gonna have to try and figure out the code. Stewie, are you crazy? That's so loud, the guards will hear.
What's going on down there?
Nothing.
All right.
Family Guy, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on Cube TV Houston.
Back at Del Mar Fieldhouse, Bob Slovak, Daniel Ewing bringing you the action Region 3 final between Atascocita and Summer Creek. There you see our score. We're knotted at 13 after 1. Start of the second quarter, Bulldogs with the ball. Daniel, the Bulldogs kind of grabbed the momentum, but Atascocita answered there in the closing minute.
And you know what caused that? Good defense and turnovers. Nice move there.
Rebound underneath, draws the foul.
Yeah, they had the momentum. Summer Creek had the momentum for most of that first quarter, but the few turnovers that they had allowed Atascocita to take the momentum back towards the end of the quarter.
Fouled with going for the shot, so Reese Allen will go to the line. Allen, a senior, averaged 10 points, 10 rebounds a game. Gets the first.
And they're going to need Reese Allen to play big. He had a big game last game against Elkins, which was key, the way he played to help them win that game. They're going to need his. They're going to need him. He plays a lot bigger than his size, and they're going to need that for sure tonight.
He knocks down both. I'd love to see the big men make the free throws.
Well, you know, we got to think about free throws. We love to see guys make free throws, period.
Atascocita bringing it down. Back over to Hart. He'll put it up. Off the mark. A rebound goes to the Eagles. The second chance. Morrison underneath. And
good play.
He's going to get tied up. The defense was there.
Good defense.
Yeah, nice play by Steve Sawyer. Eagles keep the ball. The possession out arrow. Down underneath and misses the slam, but there is a huge point by Pouncey.
Man, somebody better find Tom Hart III on these out of bounds plays.
He is quick. Abram into the paint. He'll put up a floater. Won't go. Hart gets the rebound. Here come the Eagles. Back out. Shot goes up. Off the mark for Collins. Tip in for Morrison.
There he is. There he is. Again. It's his third tip in.
He's cleaning up the glass.
Cleaning up the glass. That's one of the keys for Summer Creek, though. They're going to have to get all 5 guys under the basket when the shot goes up to help rebound.
Abram inside, loses the handle. Here come the Eagles. Morrison, bucket. And timeout, Summer Creek.
Good timeout.
Coach Coleman had seen enough.
Good timeout.
Atascocita opens up a quick 4-point lead here early in the second quarter. You're watching the Region 3 Final on Cube TV Houston. It's our game of the week. We'll be right back.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Kramer. Oh, huge poppin' guy.
Right.
He likes the poppin'.
Pop in with Kramer on Seinfeld. Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on Cube TV Houston.
Bob Slovak, Daniel Ewing with you, bringing you the Region 3 Final. Daniel, it's these kind of games, it's really who wants it the most. Who wants to dig down the deepest to bring it home?
And exactly. And I think as long as this game stays close, it's going to be a game of runs. Like you said, it's also going to be the game of who can get it done in the end when you're tired and when you're fatigued and the game is close. Who can make the plays when it matters the most? But Summer Creek here early, they're going to tighten up on offense and take care of this basketball. That's the reason why Atascocita was able to go on this little 4-0 run to grab the lead.
The one thing you notice is that the speed of Atascocita's defense. I mean, as the Bulldogs whip the ball around, the Eagles are right there.
And that's what I've been impressed with the 2 times I've seen this team play. Their recovery on defense and their transition defense is some of the best I've seen a high school team have.
All right, foul on Pouncey. He'll come out. In comes Johnson. Bulldogs ball underneath. Corner 3, air ball won't go, and it goes off of the Eagles, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Yeah, both teams starting to calm down a little bit, but I can still see some jitters out there. When I see air balls go up, I'm like, okay, it needs to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, and that's tough when you're just now checking in and your first shot is a long shot like that.
Abram. He'll swing it around. Sawyer in the lane. Almost loses it. He'll kick it back out. Hey, we got 4 guys get on Abrams when he comes down into the lane. Oh, ooh. Bucket goes up and in. 3-pointer for Sawyer.
And Sawyer can make those shots. He proved that last game against Elkins that he can knock down open shots, and he hit some big ones against them. So watch out for him tonight as the game progresses.
Hart swinging it around. Johnson, he'll try to move it in. Back outside to Morrison. Hart down low, big shot goes up and off the mark, and the Bulldogs come down with the rebound. Important not to give the Eagles a second chance, which has been happening. Abram off the mark. Eagles with the rebound. Here they come.
Swing it. There we go. Pass, pass.
Three from the corner won't go.
That's good basketball.
It is.
And that's the way they want to play. Get it up the court, swing the ball to the opposite side, and find guys for open shots.
Gonna have a foul called. Yeah, so when you wonder when these two teams, they know each other so well, and the coaches know each other so well, they eat dinner and eat lunch together when they can. You wonder if they tried to come up with something new.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But like you said, both of these teams are good enough that they can rely on what they do, focus on what they do best. And like I said, if these teams execute what they do best, the best team will come out victorious.
There's some battling down low. Going to be another foul called. Justin Collins going out with Regesti.
Yeah, we might. That's the second foul. Jaquil has forced Atascocita. They might have a matchup there that they might need to try to explore.
Jalen Johnson gets it over. Sawyer from long range won't go. Rebound Bulldogs. Regesti down low, and he gets it to go. Regesti, man.
This kid is not playing like a freshman. He's definitely not playing like a freshman right now.
Jaquil Regesti.
Big rebound in traffic and a big putback finish.
Oh, and then a block. Eagles retain possession. Collins way out by the half-court line. Into the corner to Unks, and he stepped on the line. Turnover. Get a look at an earlier replay. Bulldogs with the quick shot, and then here come the Eagles, Daniel.
What they want to do, push it, explore, get the ball moved from side to side and find open shots. That was a good basketball. They wasn't able to finish it, but that was good basketball.
Bulldogs up by a point. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. They try to go down low. That's a muscle right there, and it is in. Big Reese Allen.
Oh, they can't get the ball at 5 seconds.
Oh, turnover. Bulldogs. Oh, off the side of the backboard. Here come the Eagles, wasting a little time. Into the corner. Back to this corner. Collins. Got it. It's when they get set and get the guys in the positions they want, they're going to make it happen.
And that's what Atascocita tries to do. Find gaps, swing the ball, find guys for extra passes, and get these open looks and get in the gaps and get layups.
We're knotted at 22.
But Summer Creek, I mean, both teams are going at it. Summer Creek is giving Atascocita a dose of their own medicine, forcing turnovers, forcing 5-second counts, throwing them off their rhythm.
Corner shot won't go. Rebound to the Eagles.
Heat check.
Collins off the back rim. They're going to call something on the Bulldogs. Going to call it on Allen.
Foul number 15, Reese Allen.
I knew that was going up.
Yeah, Allen gave him the little lineman block, didn't he? He went offensive lineman on him.
Took him totally way off the play. 5 yards down the field, he's still blocking.
Good replay, guys. All right, stays with the Eagles. We got all 22s on the scoreboard. Hart into the lane, loses the handle. Back out front, shot
deep.
goes up and
Deep.
in. Ashby.
Man, that's what makes this team so dangerous. Not only do they push the ball in transition for layups, but they have enough guys who can make shots and make them from deep.
Abrams couldn't get it to fall. Heard some groans from the Bulldog faithful. Down the lane and block. Big block coming up by Sawyer. Sawyer's having a good game.
Having a great game. Having a great game. Even though it might not show up on the stat sheet, he's impacting this game on both ends.
Here's another look at it. Number 13, Steve Sawyer, the senior. Nice block. Eagles retain the ball. Get it back out front. Stewart. We haven't heard a lot from Stewart yet. He'll put it up. Off the rim, and Bulldogs over the back. It's going to be called on Morrison. And that's the key for both teams. And I know that Coach Martinez said you got to rebound. You can't give them extra shots.
You definitely don't want to give good teams second opportunities, and that's for both teams. You don't want to give your opponent second opportunities.
Down to a minute and a half left here in the first half. Region 3 final here on Cube TV. Oh, how about a long-range bucket for Jalen Johnson?
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Atascocita is getting a dose of their own medicine. I've seen them do this to the other teams, and this is the first time I've seen teams be able to speed them up and force them to make turnovers like they like to do to other teams.
Two evenly matched teams, and it shows on the scoreboard right now. We're knotted at 25.
Yeah, Caleb Stewart, even though he started, came out early, just checked back in. Let's see if he can get going. Collins there with the drive.
Yeah, Collins with the drive, couldn't get it to fall.
Missed at the rim.
Bulldogs come down with it. Here's Sawyer. He holds on to it. Abram backs it out. Gonna reset. Atascocita defense though, Hart, he's not giving him an inch. All the way across court. Trouble, he's picked up his dribble. All right, Sawyer's gonna reset. Daniel, I like the Eagles defense.
Yeah, they're locked in. Oh, good 5 seconds. They're locked in. And it's not, and it starts with their ball pressure, but also their help side defense, helping recovery. Guys are in the right spots and doing what's needed to do on the defensive end.
They forced the turnover. Inside 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Tie game. Eagles scored at the end of the first quarter. Let's see if they can do it again. Stewart got bailed out there. He was out of control. Foul is called.
Definitely got bailed out. Caleb Stewart has not settled into this game quite yet. So.
Yeah. All right. 10 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, give me that.
Turnover. Oh, and he lost the handle. Abram, he was there.
Sitting on it the entire time. Sitting right there.
All right, we got less than 5 seconds to go. Here's Hart. Down the lane, loses the handle. Out of bounds with just 1/10 of a second left here in the first half.
I like active hands. I like guards. I like guys that have active hands like that, getting their hands on the ball, causing deflections and strips.
All right, we knew we were going to be in for a good one here in the Region 3 final. We are tied at 25 after the first half. Atascocita, Summer Creek, the winner of this goes to the state semifinals. You're watching Cube TV Houston, our game of the week. We'll be back with our halftime festivities right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
admit something. I overuse exclamation points.
It's divinely inspired.
I'm freaking out.
The most fascinating daytime viewing around.
Oh my goodness.
A non-stop ball of energy. A never know what you're gonna get vibe.
Let's do this together, but safely and from 6 feet apart. The Drew Barrymore Show.
The Drew Barrymore Show, weekdays at 4 on Cube TV Houston.
All right, back at Del Mar Fieldhouse. There you see our halftime score. Atascocita Summer Creek tied at 25 in the Region 3 Championship. Time now for RCS Sports' Jim Hicks and his Tip of My Brim.
This is Jim Hicks, and welcome to a Tip of My Brim, powered by McQueen's Custom Tailored Shoes and Accessories. Tip of my brim to Beaumont United, the state's only unbeaten amongst the upper class teams. The T-Wolves are led by a trio of underclassmen, Terrence Arsenault, Traylon Porsche, and Wesley Yates Jr. They are in a battle with Katy Paytow right now over at the Campbell Center. Speaking of Paytow, on Tuesday they cruised to a 70-42 win over Goose Creek Memorial. Let's take a look back at some of the third round winners. Paytow's Charles Chuckwood, a.k.a. the Chuck Wagon, with the slam. Chris Johnson of Elkins with the even better one. Christian Ashby knocks down the tray. Damian Watson with the dunk. And A.J. Ferguson nails the game winner for Cy Park. In Region 3, Class 4A, Silsby and Huffman are battling it out as we speak over at LaPorte High School. The Taps begin their playoffs, and Concordia Lutheran's Trey Miller and R.J. King combined for 45 points in their impressive 100-49 win. Be sure to note, the UIL State Championships will take place Wednesday and Thursday for the girls, while the boys' finals are Friday and Saturday. Remember, the odd classifications, 1, 3, and 5 are on the first day, while the even numbers, Class 2A, 4A, and 6A, are on the second day. The finalists for the annual Guy V. Lewis Award have been announced. This award names the Greater Houston Player of the Year. Who do you think will win this year? Sam Bradford, Gaston Elliott, Bryce Griggs, P.J. Haggerty, Ronald Holmes, Chooks Isatua, R.J. King, Noah the Wrath of Khan, D.J. Richards, Ramon Walker, Sean Walker, no relations. The finalists will be invited to attend a virtual award reception, which will take place Monday, March the 29th. All right, that's it for this week. This has been a Tip of My Brim, and I'm Jim Hicks. See you guys on Tuesday.
Thank you, Jim. We'll be back right after this to get you set for tip-off here on Cube TV, Houston's Game of the Week.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Region 3 final, we knew we were going to have a good one tonight, and we are having just that. Tied at 25 here at halftime. Bob Slovak along with Daniel Ewing bringing you the action. And Daniel tied up for the first quarter, tied at halftime. What are you expecting for the second half?
Like I said, I expect this to be a thriller. I expect this game to come down to the last possession for one of the teams.
It looks like both teams, even though they know each other, district rivals, they've already played twice, looks like they're throwing some new stuff at each other.
Could be. I think neither team has really settled into this game just yet. So I'd really like to see at halftime the adjustment both teams make and see if we get a cleaner second half as far as both teams being able to execute on offense.
It is a game of adjustment, so we'll see what they come up with. Atascocita, you mentioned it a couple of times in the first half. They have really met their match with the team that can keep up with their speed.
Yeah, and that's what I've been surprised with the most. Summer Creek being able to come out playing man-to-man the way they have. and the way they have been able to throw off Atascocita thus far in this first half.
Justin Collins got the hot hand for the Eagles, but the Bulldogs able to match it. There's the turnover, and here comes that speed we were talking about.
Yeah, this is where they're at their best. And create turnovers and get down the fast break.
Cameron Morrison had a great first half, cleaning off the glass for the Eagles. All right, we're set for the second half, and we are underway here at Del Mar Fieldhouse. Tied at 25 as we begin the third quarter.
Be interesting to see if Goodman can give Summer Creek another boost like he did in the first half with those 8. He ran off 8 straight points.
And there he is, but he can't get it to go, but the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Shot from the corner won't go. Eagles get it this time, Morrison. Hart's going to bring it up. Ashby, good defense on him. Swings it over, back over, Morrison. Right from the elbow, and he gets it to go.
Nice smart play. Turn down a longer shot to get in your range and take a better, easier shot. Smart play.
So Eagles get the first bucket of the second half. Abram drives it in, puts it up with the left hand, and gets it to go.
He's got to do a lot more of that. Use his size, get in there, be able to finish over the top. For both teams, can Caleb Stewart get going in the second half, and can Jalen Johnson for Summer Creek get himself going in the second half?
Collins back out near midcourt, swings it over, can't get it to go. Ashby's off the mark. Rebound to the Eagles though. Then there's a turnover. Here come the Bulldogs on the run. Abram, he loses it. It's going to stay with Summer Creek. There's quick hands on both teams.
It is. But like I said, I'm pretty sure both coaches want to see their team clean up these turnovers.
Tried to give him a little crossover and lost it, but the Bulldogs hang on to it. There's Goodman. Hit some big buckets in the first half.
Good
nice
backdoor.
pass down low, but he didn't put it up. Back out front to Abram for 3. Got it. Big bucket for Abram. I'm telling you, we got a nice crowd on here at Del Mar. Fans are into it, which they should be. Collin back to Morrison. Swings it over. There's Stewart. Morrison takes it down the lane. Little left-hander won't go. Abram cleans the glass.
Yeah, Reese might have got away with a foul there.
Yeah.
If not, that was going to be a nice left-hand layup by Morris.
Abram puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Stewart. Hart quickly over. Collins got it.
He's got it going. He's got it going. He's been big for Atascocita so far.
Tied at 30. Down low. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just,
that's point.
Great look.
Yeah, point blank.
Great look. The pass wasn't perfect, but it was the right pass. And Allen just couldn't finish it. Right there at the basket, just couldn't finish it. I know that's one he would like to have back.
Summer Creek retains possession. They're spreading it out. See what they run. Coach is barking in some signals. What do you think they're doing, Daniel? What are they doing right here?
Well, both teams are just, Summer Creek gave Atascocita time to switch back and get the matchups they wanted.
Taking their time. This is where you always say we need a shot clock.
Right. But like I said, this is a chess match.
Yep.
Both coaches are very good coaches, experienced, have been in these situations before. So this is a chess match.
Johnson with the ball. Bulldogs keeping them spread out. Now they go down low. Bucket can't go. Just rolls off the rim. Tough going there for Rajesti.
If I was a Atascocita, I'd try to find Collins.
Into the lane, and the layup goes. The big man, Pouncey.
Or that.
6'7", junior.
And one.
And he can't get it to go. Rajesti had it, got fouled, but it wouldn't fall.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this kid. He does not look like a freshman.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Atascocita up by 2. Cube TV Houston, game of the week.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Back here at Del Mar Fieldhouse, Region 3 final. Atascocita and Summer Creek like a couple of heavyweights throwing blows here. Atascocita leading by 2. 3:36 left in the third quarter. Bob Slovak, Daniel Ewing bringing you the action. Bulldogs at the line as we come back. We keep seeing both teams, and I said it earlier, I go, they're trying to throw different looks at them just to see how they respond, I think, Daniel.
And you have to. At this point of the season, with what's at stake here, you have to. There's no point of leaving anything. Don't leave no stones unturned. You going for it all, because there's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow if you don't win this game.
Both teams starting to settle in a little bit. Now this is Summer Creek's first ever region final. Of course, Atascocita has been there a couple times. They went to state a few years ago, but their head coach, Summer Creek's head coach, Kenneth Coleman, he's been here many times, so I'm sure he's got his team settled down. And right now, I said it earlier, Daniel, I go, which team is going to make the plays down the stretch?
And that's what it's going to come. That's what it's looking like it's going to come down to, Bob. Who can make the plays down the stretch, take care of the basketball, and get defensive stops when you need it the most?
Eagles moving it around. Hart, nice pass down low and knocked out of bounds out of the hands of Morrison.
That was a great offensive set. And then the refs are letting these guys, they're letting both teams play.
Yeah, Registry was there. All right, Eagles. Collins.
Good.
Down low to Morrison. He's inside and can't get it to go. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs and Allen. Summer Creek, Abram. Back out. Shot goes up and off the front rim. Rebound, Collins. Fast break, Morrison.
Dunk the ball, baby. Dunk the ball.
Oh. Morrison went up, got fouled by Goodman.
Get the people what they want. Dunk the ball. This is how you have to dunk this.
Oh, yeah, I think he could have went.
Yeah, you got to attempt it. If I'm going to miss the layup, I might as well miss the dunk.
He's 6'4", man. He should have went for it.
And he's been all over the glass and all over the rim.
Missed the first. Yeah, and you know, the earlier game we did, Atascocita and Strake Jesuit, they're going for slams all over the place. And
I'm going to tell you the difference, though, Bob. This energy and this anxiety that these kids have, that it takes your legs from you sometimes. So
okay.
if you're not settled in.
Oh, nice rebound and put back.
Yeah.
Morrison's having an unbelievable game on the glass.
He's all over the glass. But, yeah, sometimes when the energy's going like this, man, it takes your legs, it takes your springs from you.
Abram couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Eagles.
Oh, deep.
Wow. Oh, wow. Battling down low, Morrison. I'm going to say Collins took that from almost 30 feet, and that's going to be a timeout.
I was just about to say, Summer Creek, it looked like they're a little fatigued. They might need a quick breather. This is a good timeout by Coach Collins.
All right, timeout on the floor here. Atascocita leading by 4. We're going to stay here with you. All right, here's a look at the guy. Well, I thought we were going to look at the Guy V. Lewis. Oh, yeah, we are. Guy V. Lewis Award finalists. There you see some big names on there. Gaston Ellie, Mario Ellie, son from Memorials, one of P.J. Haggerty, leading scorer in the state. We've seen some of these players, too. Ramon Walker down there from Shadow Creek. So that's a who's who right there, Daniel.
Definitely is. Some big-time names. Bryce Griggs, Sam Bradford. And a couple of these guys are juniors, so we'll see these guys again. We'll see these guys again next year.
Okay, the award will be given out on March 29th. Top player in the Houston area. Back underway here. Region 3 final. Atascocita up by 4. Summer Creek with the ball. Abram got a step. Going to throw it back outside. Sawyer got it to go. Three-pointer.
Sawyer is a reliable player for this Summer Creek team.
Tom Hart, he'll take it from the free throw line. Oh, a little double clutch, and he got it to go, man. Tom Hart.
Better offense, but that was good defense.
Abram, down low, nice pass. Big foul, down low on Allen. Went down hard, but they're helping him up. Everybody's saying okay. They're trying to yell flagrant. I don't think so.
That's just a good hard play on the ball.
Yeah, he went hard on the ball.
Yeah, that's just a good hard play. Good hard foul.
So Allen will go to the line. Okay, we saw Allen hit 2 free throws earlier in the game. See the big man do it again.
Let's see if he can do it after a big foul like that, a hard fall, and while he's tired.
While the heart's pumping a little bit.
Let's see if he can
calm it down.
But he got a nice little break here, so let's see if he took his time, take some deep breaths, and get up here and knock him down. Cut this 3-point lead.
As I said, nice crowd on hand here at the Del Mar Fieldhouse. Everybody wearing masks, keeping it safe. There you go. Tired.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
Short.
Tired.
It was way short. Yeah.
Let's see if we put a little bit more on this one. Substitutions coming in. Angel Johnson for the Eagles. Allen going to try to hit the second. And he gets it to go in. All right, Atascocita by 2. Minute 33 left here in the third quarter. There's going to be a turnover. Just an errant pass.
Yeah. Like I said, Summer Creek has been able to do to Atascocita what Atascocita normally does to other teams. And I'm still waiting for Kayla Stewart to settle into this game.
Getting late. Abram. He'll look for the screen. They doubled up on him, though. Johnson can't get it to go, draws the foul. Foul called on Johnson, who just came in. The Bulldogs, every time they try to get that extra step and drive it to the hole, and Atascocita, for the most part, their defense always collapses on it.
Like I said, their help side defense, their help recovery defense, their rotations are always on point. And there's somebody there. If a guy gets beat, there's somebody coming over to help for sure.
Tom Hart pulls down the rebound on the miss. Atascocita with a 1-point lead here. Minute 10 left. There you see Coach Martinez. He never stops on the sideline coaching. Hart Into the lane, little dipsy-do, can't go. They call a foul. I mean, he can just about draw a foul every time.
And in Texas, it's not fair that they have so many guys that they can rely on and trust to make plays and handle the ball. And Tom Hart he's been big so far in this game.
Tom Hart has come to play in this region final. Cameron Morrison has come to play. Tom Hart knocks down the first. That's the thing about it. When we saw Atascocita play earlier, and then I saw some other video of their games, they spread it out with so many players. But tonight it just seems to be like 2 or 3 that have really stepped it up.
Yeah, and that's what happens in big games. You know, you have certain guys that say the cream rise to the top, and so tonight it's been a select few of guys. Collins and Hart has stepped up big for Atascocita so far in this game to give them a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Hart hits both free throws. That's going to be key as we close in on the 4th quarter. Who can make it from the charity line? Abram drives it in, looks for somebody to throw to.
Turnover.
Cross court, that's not a good pass, but it's controlled. Abram gets it back, puts up the 3. In and out.
Good box out. Ooh,
Abram with an unbelievable play.
Nice, Euro.
Unbelievable play. What an effort. What an effort by Abram.
Whoa, what are we doing?
Pouncey down, nice cut pass, and the bucket goes in by Johnson. What are we doing? We're throwing it long. We're
throwing it up. Go Randy Moss.
Jalen Johnson, less than 10 seconds to go. Got to put it up. The 3 goes up.
Hey!
Jalen Johnson
We
for
have
3.
Oh!
And that will end the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, game of runs. These both teams, they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
There's going to break with a tie game here. 40-40 after 3. 4th quarter coming up. Region 3 final here on Cube TV Houston right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
Crap, there's a keypad. We're just gonna have to try and figure out the code. Stewie, are you crazy? That's so loud, the guards will hear.
What's going on down there?
Nothing.
All right.
Family Guy, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on Cube TV Houston.
Back at Del Mar Fieldhouse, Region 3 final, Atascocita Summer Creek tied after 3 quarters. There was some discussion, Daniel, if this 3-pointer was good before the buzzer, but yeah, it was good by a mile.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson with the 3 to tie it at 40. So tied after 1, tied after 2, tied after 3. I think we're headed to overtime.
Overtime. I'm here for it. Oh.
All right. Oh, man. Nice block.
No, you didn't call
Rajesti.
him. Wow.
Rajesti went up. Looked like he got all ball. Wow. Here's another look. Hart goes up strong and.
Oh, that's not a foul.
Oh, man, that was a lot of ball. A lot of ball.
That's not a foul. And he went straight up.
All right, well, they call the foul on him, so Tom Hart will go to the free throw line for 2. Coach Coleman, he wants an explanation from the referee, and he should. All right, first one's good by Hart. Hart can make his free throws. We know that. Coach Coleman is still pleading his case. Yeah, Hart, you don't want to put Hart on the line. I'm telling you. He can hit him.
And that's just his ability as a skilled player, but also his senior leadership and experience.
Majesty.
Oh,
looked like a carry, but they didn't call it. Back out front to Abram. They wanted to travel. Abram, and they get the charge.
They got the turnover eventually. They eventually got the turnover. Yeah, the ref missed too. They missed the carry, they missed the travel.
They missed the carry for sure. and you still got fans yelling back.
That's an easy call. Yeah, that's definitely a Summer Creek fan saying that's an easy call.
All right, so ball goes to Atascocita. Coach Coleman, he's really barking some instructions to his team. And they get it in. Daniel, you can feel the intensity ratcheting up here.
Right, and I was just about to say, it's only going to get more intensified as the game goes on and it stays close.
Collins over to Hart. He'll drive it in, put up the shot. Won't go. And going to be a foul underneath. A lot of pushing and shoving. Going to call it on Abram. Pouncey went down hard. They called it on Pouncey. They did.
Yeah.
Called it on Pouncey.
I guess they're trying to even it out.
Yeah, well. Ball to the Bulldogs. Here's a look at it. Yeah, well, he went over his back. Okay, I'll give him that. That was a good call by the referee. Oh, big shot goes the three-pointer. Johnson puts it in. I like this. Jalen Johnson, he's starting to step up.
Yeah, he's starting to wake up. Which I've been waiting to see.
Timeout at Atascocita. Summer Creek now with a 1-point lead. There's Jalen Johnson. Long three, nothing but net. Back with more of the Region 3 final right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile. Fighting with yourself over what to watch?
Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. Shut up. You shut up. Fatty.
It's me, yeah. I'm the fat one. Okay.
Don't. Watch King of Queens. Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on Cube TV Houston.
Back here at Del Mar Fieldhouse. Hey, Daniel, here's our Cube TV Game of the Week schedule we've had so far this season. The games haven't been close, but we've got one tonight.
Yeah, we definitely have one tonight on our hands. Two of the best teams in the city.
We saw some outstanding players, though, each and every game that we had. Some of the best players in the area on our Cube TV schedule. It was a good one. But as we got closer to this game, we kept talking about it. This was going to be the game to kind of top it off, and we've had it so far tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely lived up to the hype. And it's meeting all the expectations.
Yeah. 6.5 to go in the game. Two good friends, Kenneth Coleman, David Martinez, coaching against each other. The winner goes to the state semifinals to take on Austin Westlake. Austin Westlake defeated San Antonio Clark. So Westlake into the state semis. They'll take on the winner of this one. Jalen Johnson's really come on. He'll take it to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Eagles come away with it. Everything getting a little bit faster here. Morrison can't get it to go. They're going to call a foul. Bailed him out.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Let's see. We got a good look at it right here.
I think that's on Reese, and that might be his fourth if it's on Allen.
Yeah, it looks like it's on Majesty. Okay, now the referee's all over Coach Coleman. They're telling Coach Coleman he's got to get back. Are they going to call a technical or a warning? Looks like they gave him a warning. Yeah, look, they gave him a warning, told him he has to get back. His assistant's doing some barking.
Yeah, refs, don't mess up the game, ref. We've had a good flow to the game. You got to expect that from the coaches in this type of game. It's intense. Some calls have been missed here or there, so you got to give the coaches a little bit of leeway in these type of situations.
Morrison misses both of them. So they got the foul, but no harm on the Bulldogs.
As they say, ball don't lie.
All right, Summer Creek. 1 point lead as we close in on 5.5 to go in regulation. Down straight to the hoop. Straight to the hoop, and the bucket by Jalen Goodman.
Goodman has made some nice plays throughout this game. Some big plays at that.
Tascasita needs the answer. Collins double team. Gets it over to Hart. Hart into the lane, loses the handle. Here come the Bulldogs. Don't have the numbers, and then they lose it. Turnover, back to the Eagles.
Swing it. Wow.
Up and in and out.
There you
But
go.
Morrison is there cleaning up the glass
There you go.
again. That is Morrison's 4th tip in of the game.
Morrison got to have at least like 6 or 7 offensive rebounds alone.
I'm telling you. Cameron Morrison, 6'4" junior. Coming up huge here in the Region 3 final. Abram trying to make something happen here. They're spreading them out again. Bulldogs with a 1 point lead. Here comes Abram down the lane, and he lost him. Didn't get it. Reese can't get it to go, but hard foul.
But that's like you talked about earlier, Bob. The help side defense, it was there.
Yep.
It was there. I think they might have got a piece of Abrams' layup. The help side defense is going to be there for Tascasita.
Here's the look. Abram went down.
Yeah. Definitely got a piece of that layup.
Morrison got a piece of that one. And then Pouncey with the hard foul, sending Reese Allen to the line. Big man missed a few minutes ago. Missed again. Yeah, he's taking some shots to the chops. He's still rubbing his eyes and his nose. Free throws are going to be huge here as we hit the final minutes. Can't get the second one. Eagles come away. Coach Martinez continues to work it hard from the sideline. Collins, almost a turnover. They save it. Pouncey.
These teams are all over each other.
Yeah, the defense is stout. The switching, the coming out. Pouncey lost the handle, hangs on to it. Long range shot is good for Ashby.
Let it ride.
There we got a timeout for Summer Creek. With that bucket, Tascasita retakes the lead, 47-45.
I tell you what, both teams are going to sleep good tonight after this one. They're letting it hang, especially the winner, but they're letting it hang all out. They're letting it hang all out here.
You got to do it in the Region 3 final. All right, coming up. Get ready to laugh with Mike Mars on Cube TV's Weekend Theater. So I'm Married an Axe Murder. That's coming up Saturday night, 7 o'clock, right here on Cube TV Houston. All right, we've got 3:53 left to go in this game. You can feel the tension in the air. The winner headed to the state semifinals, take on Austin Westlake. Tascasita's been there before. Summer Creek has not. The district rivals playing for a 3rd time.
It's like a heavyweight 15-round championship fight.
It's a trilogy, man. That's what we call them. We've got it right here. Here come the Bulldogs, trailing by 2. They spread it out again. Now they're going to run it. Abram tries, as we said, he tries to get that step, but Atascocita's is too quick, and he slips, falls, and travels. Huge turnover.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Lost his footing.
Yeah, they're going to wipe up the floor there because it did look like he slipped on something wet. Could be some sweats. And the referee's going to make sure it's all dry.
But yeah, like he was saying, Bob, Abrams has been trying to get to that left hand. He's been determined to get there, and he hasn't been quite able to turn the corner.
He can't get to the corner, as you said, but he's not giving up. That's for sure.
But you have to credit Atascocita defense.
All right, Eagles inbounding the ball. They get it to Morrison, and Hart's going to take it and bring it down. Back over to Collins. A little bit of pressure by the Bulldog defense. Atascocita trying to get into their offense now, but the Bulldog defense is right up in them. Here comes Hart into the lane, a little turn, twist, won't go. Scramble for the ball. Atascocita controls.
Offensive rebound.
Collins drives, puts it up, draws the foul. So Collins will go to the line. 2-point lead by the Eagles. Yeah, Allen got over there, but he wasn't really set.
Yeah, he wasn't set at all. He did try to get over there. Kept Collins from getting to the basket and getting a layup, but he couldn't get quite set to get the position to draw the charge.
Free throws. Collins hits it.
Big time free throws. I said game of runs.
Yeah.
Go up 2 points. Another team comes back, take the lead by 2. Like, who's going to be able to ultimately get stops to win this game?
Second one won't go. 3-point lead for Atascocita. Inside 3 minutes to play. Big possession here for the Bulldogs. Jalen Johnson, they're spreading it out. Abram, let's see if he's going to try to, we've seen him move a bunch. Let's see if he does it again. Oh, step back 3. Abram for 3 in a tie game. Oh, man. He went James Harden on with the step back.
James Harden.
Huge play by Amari Abram. 48-48, we're tied. Here's another look at it. He's looking it over.
Bop, bop, bop. Step back.
Here it comes.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, wow.
And he's a lefty.
Nothing but net.
Nice.
Nothing but net.
Nice.
Oh, man, he's got the look. He's got the look of somebody who wants it. Amari Abram ties this game at 48. Huge bucket. I said huge possession. They come through to tie it, but you said it. Let me give you another promo. What you can see here on Cube TV after this game. Weekend Theater continues Saturday night at 9 o'clock. Go ahead, get that popcorn ready for Shia LaBeouf in Disturbia. Saturday night, 9 o'clock on Cube TV Houston. I had never seen that one.
I haven't either.
It looks disturbing. Yeah. Check it out tomorrow night. Check it out tomorrow night. Cube TV Houston. All right, 2:20 left to go here. Region 3 final winner will take on Austin Westlake in the state semifinals early next week, either Monday or Tuesday. The state semifinals not in San Antonio this year because of COVID restrictions. Only the state final will be played over in San Antonio, so there will be a neutral site. The winner of this game will take on Austin Westlake early next week, Monday or Tuesday. All right, tied at 40. Oh, turnover, and turnover. And then They're going to call a foul on Atascocita. Turnover.
Yeah, Atascocita has had trouble all night getting the ball in after made baskets or dead ball situations.
So, freshman Jaquil Rajeski to the line. Let's see if the the freshman's got a little ice water in his
I think that's Sawyer at the line.
Oh, is it Sawyer, number 13? I'm sorry. Number 13, Sawyer. And he's a senior, and he knocks it down. So Steve Sawyer, the senior, gets the first.
And Sawyer has made plays all over the court.
He's had a big game. Misses the second. And it's going to stay with the Bulldogs because that was Rajeski in there battling.
50-50 balls. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this game. 50-50 balls are going to be extremely important. Taking care of the basketball.
Oh, okay.
And being able to hit free throws.
Free throws are going to be huge here as we get close to 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Jalen Goodman. Back over to Abram. He's going to try to get it back out.
You know what's crazy, Bob? That Atascocita hasn't figured out that you should force Abrams right.
Force him to the right?
Force him to the right. He's trying to go. He's tried to go left every possession he's had the ball. Why not force him right and see what happens?
Traveling called on Goodman that time. Yeah, you can't take 3 steps.
Well, actually, he hopped, landed on 1 foot, and went up. So I don't think that's really was a they got away with one. I don't think that's a travel. He Euro stepped and landed on 1 foot and didn't take another step.
I want you to referee my game. Oh, there you go. You said it. They have trouble getting the ball in. But
They've had trouble all night.
They call the timeout. Smart move there. 1:41 left to go in this game. And we've got a 1-point lead by Summer Creek. All right, hey, we got another big get-together being put on by RCS Sports and Jim Hicks. It's the RCS Spring Icebreaker. So mark your calendar, March 19th through the 21st for the RCS Sports 20th Annual Spring Icebreaker Basketball Showcase. Approximately 350 teams from across the country are going to be playing on 30 courts over 3 days. Download the RCS Sports app for a list of teams, venues, and much, much more. Jim Hicks always puts on a great show. This is a good one every year. Go out and check out some of the best talent from across the country in the RCS Sports Spring Icebreaker. All right, Eagles ball, 1:41 left to go here. Region 3 final. Bulldogs by a point.
Somebody got to get to the middle. Somebody go deep.
Got to get it across the half-court line here. And they do. Eagles setting into their offense now. Collins.
He's about to walk him into a 3.
Let's see what they do. Closing in on a minute. Collins back out. You think they're going to hold it for 1? We got a lot of time here. We got 1:10 left. They're down by a point.
They're down 1. They
need, I would say run a play here.
Actually, they should have had a play coming out of timeout. So I'm not sure exactly what they're looking for here.
Justin Collins with the ball. They're spread out. He'll drive it in. He'll put it up. And he got it. What a play. He wanted the foul, too. A big bucket by Justin Collins gives Atascocita the 1-point lead with 44.2 seconds to go in this game.
They say good offense beat good defense just about every time.
He put it up. He did get fouled. They didn't call the foul, but he went strong to the hoop for the bucket.
Nice control. He came together, jump stop on 2 feet, control, avoided the charge. And Collins has been big all night. He's been big from start to finish so far. One
of the Eagles who's really stepped it up here in this Region 3 final. We We said it earlier. We said it during the game. We expected it to go down to the last shot, and that's what we're in for.
That's where we're headed.
A 1-point lead, 50-49. These two teams, district rivals. Atascocita won both district matchups over Summer Creek during the regular season, once by 10, the other one by just a couple of points. But it's hard to beat a team three times in the season, Daniel. But both coaches told us those two games didn't really mean much coming into tonight. There's a look at the bracket and how these teams got here, both from Humble ISD. So hats off to Humble ISD on an incredible basketball season. One of their teams is going to the state semifinals.
And whoever wins this game is going to be well deserving, and they're going to earn it. They're definitely it's going to be earned and well represented out of this region. Whoever wins this game.
I always say Region 3 is the toughest region in the state. Here come the Bulldogs inside. 35 seconds to play, trailing by a point. Abram. He'll take it to the hoop, and he gets blocked.
Oh, good play.
He got blocked by Pouncey. Oh, they're going to say Pouncey was on the baseline. What a play.
But Bob, did you notice what happened? He forced him right.
Yeah, he went right.
You got the help side.
But Pouncey, man, Pouncey with the slam.
Oh, wow. That's supposed to be a Atascocita ball.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. All right, Bulldogs keep it. And tight defense over there by Collins. Knocked out of bounds. Still Bulldog ball.
So what you have here, Atascocita has to play without fouling. And if the shot go up, if there's a miss, you have to secure the rebound.
Got to get the ball in. All right, Summer Creek with the ball, trailing by a point. Jalen Johnson throws it over to Abram. Abram down the lane. He's got the layup, and it's good. Timeout, Atascocita. We've watched Amari Abram all night long drive it to the hoop. He got past him that time.
And guess what, Bob? He drove it right. He drove it right.
You told him to force
Man,
him, right?
But take what the defense gives you.
He got past him finally and went strong to the hoop for the lay-in. Summer Creek with a 51-50 lead.
Yeah, Hart got caught watching the ball. When they got swung at Abrams was already ahead of him, catching it on the go.
Amari Abram, a player to watch, as we said beginning of this telecast, averaging 17 points a game, coming up with his biggest bucket of his season, right there. So 13 seconds to go. Atascocita, they'll get their shot at retaking the lead.
A lot of time, 13 seconds is a lot of time. What Atascocita has to be concerned about is getting the ball in initially.
Okay.
But once you get the ball in, you still have a lot of time. You're going to have to go fast to give yourself a chance to get an offensive rebound or a second chance if you miss the shot.
Yeah, I would definitely take the shot earlier than later in these 13 seconds here.
But the most important thing initially is get the ball in bounds.
All right, Summer Creek staff, Coach Coleman and his staff really coaching up their team. They've played some tight defense all game long. They'll try to do it for 13 more seconds. Summer Creek trying to win their first region championship. Inbounds, Collins loses the handle. Hart,
layup.
Hart puts it up, and it goes in for the bucket. 2 seconds, and they got a timeout.
They don't have any timeouts left. Oh, that's the technical. Oh, they don't have any timeouts left. Oh, man, no, this game not going to end like that.
Hart to the hoop for the bucket, but Daniel says no timeouts left, and if that's the case, it's a technical foul for calling the timeout.
That's what it says on the scoreboard.
All right, here's the replay. Tom Hart III has played big all game long. Changed hands in mid-flight and put it in for the bucket and the lead.
Man, what a finish. That was a hell of a finish. Tough.
Oh, man, he's like Michael Jordan changing hands in midair.
That was tough.
And he got it to go. Huge bucket by Tom Hart III, the senior guard. He didn't want this to be his last game. So, 52-51 is our score. We've got 4.2 seconds on the clock, so they must have had a timeout.
They must have.
They called the timeout, and the referee was resetting the clock when he came to the scorer's table. So, timeout, Summer Creek. So now it's on the Atascocita defense to try to stop the Bulldogs.
So Atascocita here, you want to try to force them to take some time, to not get a run out, an easy run out to the basket, but you also want to play without fouling. And for Summer Creek, you got to try to get this ball busted out as far as you can, 1-2 dribbles, and be able to get in scoring range or a layup or in the paint.
All right, so they've got to throw it in from underneath the Atascocita basket. That's going to play a factor in this. 4.2 seconds left. He can run the baseline.
And you don't want to foul anybody before the ball comes in bounds.
Got to get it in. And he does.
Oh.
Down.
Oh, that's good.
Is it good? Is it going to be good?
Time.
Oh, they're waving it off. They're waving it off. Not in time. Not in time. And Atascocita wins the Region 3 championship. Oh, Summer Creek cannot believe it. Atascocita's team, they run to the locker room. Head coach David Martinez staying out on the court.
Oh,
what a finish.
Heartbreaker.
We're going to give you another look at it. Here it is, coming down. It went up.
Yeah, that's a good
the
call.
Buzzer went off,
No
and
good.
it was still in the hands of Sawyer. It hadn't come out of his hands. Here's another look at it. He puts it up, and the buzzer goes off. It's still in his hands.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Good call by the referee. Good call by the referee.
Tough. Great.
But I'm telling you, I go a half a second. Yeah, light came on.
Not even
light
close.
came on. Yeah.
It's not even close.
Good. Still, ball was still in his hand when the buzzer went off and the light came on. So they just confirmed it. They just confirmed it to Atascocita and head coach David Martinez. The Eagles come away with the win, but just by the skin of their teeth.
Bob, I told you this was going to be a thriller, and that's exactly what we got. Hats off to both of these teams, and a hard-fought game.
All right, we're going to take a break and regroup. I'm kind of out of breath myself, Daniel. There you see our final score. Atascocita wins the Region 3 championship, 52-51. We'll be back here on Cube TV right after this.
Cube TV's Game of the Week is brought to you by Xfinity. Go your own way fast with Xfinity Mobile, a fast nationwide 5G network with millions of secure Wi-Fi hotspots at no extra cost. Your wireless, your rules. Xfinity Mobile.
We knew we were going to have a great game here in the Region 3 final between Atascocita and Summer Creek, and boy, did we get it. Atascocita wins it 52-51. Summer Creek's last shot just didn't get off before the buzzer. It would have been good, but it didn't get off. All right, a look at our play of the game. It was Tom Hart taking it to the hoop, Daniel, for the go-ahead basket.
Man, that's tough play. Big-time play by a big-time player, senior. Like you said, Tom Hart wasn't ready to go home. And he willed his team to a victory tonight to move on to the state semifinals.
Definitely. There you see the Region 3 championship medals being handed out. Head coach David Martinez receiving his. So what a feeling for the Atascocita Eagles. Bob Slovak, Daniel Ewing, and I'm going to say right now, I'm still on a I don't know what right now, but it's pretty fun stuff here as Atascocita wins it. We said all along, two evenly matched teams, and man, it comes down to the final seconds.
And both teams showed it. Both teams showed that they was worthy to win this game. Like you say, it came down to the last possession, like we talked about to start the seventh. It came down to the last possession, and unfortunately, Summer Creek wasn't able to get the ball off in time. But had they been able to, that basket would have counted.
It would have counted. Let's take a look now at our player of the game, and I think you can guess who it's going to be. It is going to be Atascocita senior Tom Hart III. That was just getting started right there with the putback, and then that was in the first quarter, and then he just started pouring it. Yeah, just started pouring it in.
Yeah, he was big the whole night. And he had a stretch in the fourth quarter where he kind of disappeared, but he made the biggest play when it counted the most, and Atascocita really needed him to play the way he did tonight.
The senior season is not over with. They'll go on now to play in the state semifinals against Austin Westlake. That game either Monday or Tuesday. They'll pick a site, probably somewhere in between Austin and Houston, as the state semifinals will not be played in San Antonio. Daniel, I'm going to say thank you for being with me here tonight, man. A lot of fun. I hope everybody watching on Cube TV enjoyed it as much as we did. Just final thoughts, Daniel.
I was really impressed by both teams. Summer Creek played a great game, but you got to tip your hats off to Atascocita for being able to withhold the expectations that they've had all season, because they was expected to be in this spot the entire season.
They did. They weathered the storm the entire season. Now they're going on to the state semifinals. Our final score again from the Region 3 final, Atascocita 52, Summer Creek 51. For Daniel Ewing, I'm Bob Slovak. Thanks for being with us tonight. Have a safe weekend.